cool little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That woo-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga, cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
Quick, at about noon, just thought that Wack had to be lying soon.
Hey, what am I lying about?
Let's see how many times.
He gotta go and tell before the day begins, you know that he gonna be snitching on all his friends. What's the deal, y'all? What's what's happening in TNN Trap News Network? back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news, it's that good knowledge. You ain't finna get nobody's college. Top of the morning. Hope everybody's doing well, man. Like, comment, subscribe. More of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you use. It's that knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Notification bell here all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We finna jump into this content, man. Luce Cannon calls OG Ball, and it seems Bubble Butt Wack 100 is getting desperate with the lies. Shout out to the Scandalous Los Angeles narration. I read that in the Scandalous Los Angeles voice in my head. Big shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles. We're going to jump into this content without no further do's or don'ts. Let's get into this content. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Wack turns the focus on him and mentions his girlfriend.
Bro, they can listen.
I'm 30 seconds in and Wack lying.
What was that?
It just feels like there's been a little bit of a shift in public opinion where they all think you're a liar. Like, so many of these comments are about that. Now, granted, a lot of the comments...
No, we all pretty much know that Wack just lies for the sake of lying. There's no real reason why he lies. He just lies, just pretty much to do it, it seems like.
An inmate of federal prison. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. You may begin speaking now.
Hello? Hello, what's up with it?
Yo, nephew, what up, yo?
What's up with it, King? How you doing?
The only thing more irritating than Luce Cannon and his hard time reading out loud is him listening to everyone call everyone a king. That's his whole thing is, listen, King, what up, King, blah, 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 King, blah, 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 and all this and all that. But there's nothing really more irritating than to listen to this guy overall just overuse that word, overuse that expression. You feel me? He's just constant flute flammery out of that guy.
I'm good, man. How you been, man?
Man, I've been good. I was checking in with you, but I heard Wack had some goofy stuff talking about that I try to pimp my mother-in-law out to you.
Oh no, I don't. You know, I can't keep up.
You tried to pimp your mother-in-law out? That's crazy.
What you got, man? You know, I'm not with none of that Listen, I'm Muslim, bro. I don't get involved with all that mess, man. I can't make you guys come together, and I'm definitely not gonna sing you apart. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody turn me against nobody. I've always been that way. I go through the same thing with 10 Toes. You know, that's my bro. But what happens is everybody hates him, but they don't realize 10 is a good dude. Outside of this YouTube shit, that's my bro. He a good dude. But
I'm not sure if his name is Kentos or 10 Toes. Not really sure how that is to be pronounced. I don't want to destroy anybody's name, but that one wasn't too clear.
Everybody hate him. Now Zip mad at me. He don't want to speak to me because I'm cool with 10 Toes. That's goofy shit. I'm grown. Everybody's grown. I can't dislike you because Wack don't like you, or dislike Wack because you don't like Wack. Whatever business y'all got, that's between y'all. Whatever love I got for you is what I got for you. Did you hear that ODM Slim came to see me?
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah, man. ODM Slim came and stayed with me for almost a week, man. We had a good time. He did content all over my house. He did it in the lounge, outside. You know, because he was in.
That's cool. I don't fuck with him. I don't even.
Yeah, no, I know you don't.
This call is from a federal prison.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I don't care to talk about him. I was just calling because Wack going around saying that you said that.
His feelings is hurt because he got cool with ODM. I don't like that guy. I'm not cool with him. Me and ODM, he not my friend. I don't like ODM Slim. No ODM Slim for me.
I pimped out my mother-in-law to you, so that's why I was calling you to make
sure
that you
come on. I think about it. You know how I roll. Why would I say something? That doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, no, it's definitely goofy, but
I would never say no dumb. That doesn't even make no sense. What do you mean pimped it out? That's crazy.
Yeah, no, whatever goofy stuff he was saying, it just like, it don't make sense, but at the end of the day, it's like, no.
He's a goofy nut. Wack is just a goofy nut.
You know, you my guy and stuff, and we always have a good accord. So
I even told Wack. I said, listen, what y'all got, I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. That's nephew. Listen, when I was trying to get lit, nobody came to my aid. Not even none of these brothers out here on the West Coast. Whatever you got going on with them people out there is what you got. I was telling that the cat was a Cash Rules. And he was saying the same thing. I'm like, I don't, if they want to turn it back on him, that's on them. I don't give a damn what he got going on with his ex-wife, his future wife, none of that. That's my guy, because
Hey, he sounds like he's a solid dude. Whoever this guy Zoe is on the phone, he sounds like he's a solid guy. And it sounds like everybody's trying to keep him caught up in bullshit, trying to keep him caught up in flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny. And it seems like he's just trying his best to make sure that he does what he has to do to maintain what he has to maintain for himself and the people who he loves. So big shout out to bro.
100 with me, and that's how it's gonna be. I would never. I'm not into that saying this about this person. All that shit is cat.
Yeah, no, I know, but the goofy girl or whatever like that's nothing. She's just a crazy, basically a fan. So,
bro, I hope you're not talking about your actual wife, because you can't say that she's a goofy girl who's basically a fan when you pay for IVF and all that kind of stuff with her. So that just doesn't make sense.
And I can believe that. Listen, I've had that happen to me a few times, so I know, what a man can go through when it comes down to a scorned woman. They can say or do whatever, but my thing is, nephew, if he's locked up, that's when everybody's gonna turn their back on you. Remember that.
Of course.
When you get behind the walls, everybody's gonna forget about you.
Yeah, the world ain't gonna forget, but the people think that the ones that speaking is gonna turn their back on me or whatever, because they thinking that I got all day, 10 years, 15 years, and they could just come around and say, oh, it's content, but I got a surprise for the world. So at the end of the day, it's like, God bless you, King, and then I'll talk to you a little later.
Listen,
Luce Cannon said he got a surprise for the world. For the world, Craig. 6. Luce Cannon said that he got a surprise so big that it can't be small. That's right. His surprise is so big, it can't be small. Not at all.
When to send you some money next month, right? Can I send it to that cash app that your girl have? Tell her to send me that her cash app.
What's up? I show him the shit.
I'm gonna ignore all the ones about me. I woke up quick.
I'm gonna ignore all the ones about me is sick. I'm gonna ignore all the ones about me is sick.
At about noon, just thought that Wack had to be lying soon.
Hey, what am I lying about?
Let's see how many times Wack turns the focus on him and mentions his girlfriend.
Bro, they can listen.
I'm 30 seconds in and Wack lying.
What I was lying
It
about?
just feels like there's been a little bit of a shift in public opinion where they all think you're a liar. Like so many.
Want to be exposers. Went, took the written test to become a cop, passed it. Took the physical fitness to become a cop, passed it, and failed the background check.
See, that's where I know he lying. 600 passing any type of physical fitness is absolutely flambery, skullduggery, and larceny. You can't tell me that 600 can pass anybody's obstacle course. You can't tell me that 600 is jumping out and is in peak physical condition to chase anyone. Can you really imagine 600 trying to chase a suspect? Like legit, really think about this. You got 600 running down the street at top speed, which is slow speed, trying his best to chase down a suspect. Y'all, come on, bro. This is who you want saving your community? Probably not.
4 days ago.
Really? Failed the background check because of his clubhouse affiliations?
No, he passed the written, passed the physical.
Which wouldn't even make sense for him to even be able to do all that if he already got locked up and had a sealed case and all that kind of stuff. So which makes it hard to believe anything that these guys are saying is outside of a flu flam, a skulldug, and a larceny, because 600 has a sealed case. So how could he have anything like that even going on? That's interesting. Okay, y'all got it.
It's a reason why 600 been slimming down. Now 600 ain't never been to prison.
Right.
He ain't never did no time. But they still rejected him.
Okay.
Now he called me. He said, bro, what you think? I said, go for it.
All right, man. So with that all being said, y'all know the deal. As always, red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. We go.